This wood has been laying here for a while, probably 7 years. So some of it is a little rotten on the surface, but that may go an inch deep, not a big deal. If wood is terribly rotten, um, you get used to the weight of it. If it feels too light, if the saw cuts in it too fast, or if it cuts in the surface real fast and then slows down at the cores, and you're getting into the stage where it's not worth it. Rotten wood burns very quickly. It takes up a lot of space in your stove, so you can't really get a full load of fuel in there to keep you through the night or through the day while you're at work, whatever the case is. So um, dry wood, tree laps that have been down for a while are good, or what you're looking for. Standing dead is the best thing. Green wood, again, not very good at all. Stay away from pine. Pine has so much creosote in it that it will build up in your chimney very rapidly, and it will catch your house on fire. Pine is a bad idea. Don't even try it. If you cut green wood, like the gentleman gave me gave me several trees laps just a few days ago, but 2 weeks ago they were standing in green. So that's not wood I'm going to try to burn this year. I'll cut some of it up. And wood dries a lot faster cut up. If you cut green lumber, green timber, and cut it up and split it and stack it and let it dry for the winter, 3 months or 4 should be enough for it to cure. It's called seasoning, for it to season enough to burn correctly. If it's green, dripping sap out of it when you cut it, 3 or 4 months should be enough. So um, if you cut it in June, by the time winter sets in most parts of the country, you should be okay. I wouldn't cut it any later than June if it's green and I'm planning on burning it this year. So tree laps are great because most people want to get rid of them. They're free. Most people will let you come cut it up, take it, just to get it out of their way. Sometimes people will have land and they want to clear it out, and we'll clear out the standing dead, and that's exactly what you're looking for, so you can go in and cut that. Storms blow down a lot of trees. People get them in their yards and down, and they're in their way and a nuisance, and they're happy to let you cut them up for firewood. Just bear in mind, people will call you and say, hey, I've got trees down in my yard, you can come cut them up for firewood, and you get there and they're pine of varying breeds, and you can't use pine for firewood. But most people don't know that, so they think a tree is a tree and it's all firewood, and they'll give you, and then you get there and it's something you can't use. So always go and check it out before you go prepared to cut it, and make sure it is hardwood, because people just don't know. They just don't understand. They've never